So next, you can ask yourself, what do they need to do with the information you're presenting? Why do they even want to see this? So this can include the content you use, the type of story that you tell, and the specific ways that you choose to visualize your data. So for example, for an executive audience, executives have to make decisions based on data. So they need to see the bottom line, which means you might want to focus on sharing out clear takeaways. An investor audience is going to want to see details, trends, and big pictures, but they typically care more about the data than the design. And for a sales audience, they need to see performance, but they're going to want to see some sizzle as well. So you're going to maybe take a more visual design approach. Depending on who you're presenting to, you might choose to show a dashboard style big picture data viz, or a tightly focused dive into a single data point, or something in between. So this is all useful conceptual groundwork, but what does it really mean for the presentations that you're creating? So here we have 3 examples of data viz slides presenting the same information to those 3 different audience examples that we just looked at. And really, these examples are going to highlight the differences in audience needs for those different groups. So for the executives, you can see here that we've really highlighted a key takeaway. We're pulling out one key idea and making it very clear and noteworthy on the slide. For that investor audience, we stripped back the imagery and just really focused on showcasing the data. And then for the sales audience, we're still seeing that high-level data story, but there's a slightly more visual approach. So more than anything, what these examples should make clear is that a one-size-fits-all approach to data visualization just doesn't really work. And hopefully it really brings home why starting with the audience can be such a useful step when you're thinking about data viz.